the problem with the world isn't that there's racism, it's just that there's too many fucking old people who need to die.
Hey, let me tell you what you're about to watch. I got some comic friends meeting me, and we're all bringing our most offensive jokes. The ones that divide a crowd, the ones that get boos, not laughs. But we believe there's still some funny in there, and we're gonna find it. I'm Andrew Schulz, and this is Inside Jokes. Guys, let's begin. Okay, Ronnie, what do you got for us, man?
I got the problem with the world isn't that there's racism, it's just that there's too many fucking old people who need to die.
Okay.
That's really what it is, yeah. And they need to die or retire. There's too many old people in decision-making positions who need to die or retire. They caused the global financial crisis. They are trying to end all the welfare that they benefited from. This is too Australian. This is more Australian thing. But
go.
there's too many of them who are making decisions. And I don't think it's racist. I think it's just old people and they need to die.
Why, if they die, will racism not be an issue?
I just feel like people our age seem to get it. So there's just people in charge. There's this huge generation gap. And they're making like decisions the way you would make decisions if you're about to die.
For example.
So like, climate change. Like, yeah, let's just
I'm about to die.
Yeah, drill
That's
as much
funny.
as we can, make
That's
money.
funny.
That's the premise.
Yeah,
And Donald Trump is our oldest president ever.
Right.
So it's like Donald Trump is just making decisions anybody's about to make if they're about to die.
I'm not going to negotiate. Fuck you, cunts. We don't need to negotiate.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
no, you don't need to negotiate if you're on your way out. Yeah,
Dude,
but
that's funny.
we're staying behind with these people. Like, we need to be friends with these fucking people.
They're giving them like all the stats. They're like, we honestly only have 30 more years left. He's like, what a coincidence.
Yeah.
Dude, that's funny.
Drill that, chop down the trees. It's like, whatever, man. Like, I'm not,
Are
And
you getting pushback at all from it?
No, I haven't done it. I'm just
you
trying to
haven't
figure out
tried
I'm trying to figure out because I guess opening with old people need to die isn't.
That's the where it is. But I think the premise is what you said afterward, which was, what was it? People are making, the problem with the world is people are making decisions. What was it?
People in charge are making decisions like they're on their way out. Because
they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's great. Yeah, like the abortion thing, right? They're like, abortion should be illegal. It's like, you're not even having kids anymore.
Yeah,
Right.
you haven't been able to have a kid in 35 years. Of course, why would it affect? If you asked me what we should vote on in terms
The
of...
only thing I have to look forward to is grandkids. You're going to kill them?
Yeah.
Good. These are good.
But it's about issues that don't concern you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you're asking me if they should, like, still have children making Nikes in China, it's like, well, I'm not in China. And I wear Nikes, and... As long as I don't see them making that, then it's me all out of the way. You know what I mean?
How would you do healthcare then? Because it's like they're not really, they're not trying to help healthcare. They're like,
Aren't they already on Medicaid? Or Medicare?
Yeah, that's why the joke doesn't quite work. Because you think old people would want healthcare unless.
No, but I think they're already on Medicare and Medicaid no matter what, insurance or
okay.
not. So insurance that's for young people.
Right.
I don't care. I'm already good.
Old people are protected.
Old people have universal health care.
Right.
Like if you're old,
that's my
you
point,
are
yeah.
insured.
So that's what I was getting at, where it's like the same generation that benefited from all this shit are now trying to
get rid of
take
it.
over.
But for healthcare, it's like
Social Security, all that shit.
it's like for an extra $100 a month or whatever, you pay X amount of taxes, and then everybody can have healthcare. And you're like, well, I'm 65, I already have Medicare,
Right,
so
right.
how about I save $100 and fuck them?
Right. So that might be technical, but I get what you're saying is why should I help anybody? I'm on my way out. Fuck that. I already benefited from all that stuff.
So I think one way to look at this is like break it up into the things that you want to address, right? So you already have the environment.
Yeah.
That's great. Abortion. That's great. The grandparents that you can't have kids, and it's like the only thing I want are
Grandkids.
give me some purpose. Yeah. Do you want them to be insured? They're young.
Yeah.
They'll recover.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Don't you want them to
They'll
have
walk it
insurance?
off, and that's all
just
they got
walk it
told.
off.
They'll walk it off.
That's great.
They'll walk it off.
They'll walk it off.
Yeah, just walk it out.
That is how I even feel about
Once
young
they're old
kids.
enough to walk.
Yeah. That's as good. Okay, then the next one is healthcare in general.
No, I mean, we don't have to go into it.
He's saying that's where the logic kind of falls apart because they tend to vote
So ignore
anti-healthcare.
it.
Yeah,
At the end of the
ignore
day,
it.
it's a joke.
Yeah.
What else is
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying.
The environment.
So the way I went, environment was.
You don't need an environment. You're about to die. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, you're not. I know why you're not worried about global warming.
Yeah.
I'm not going hiking. What do I need an environment for?
Exactly.
You're not leaving the house.
Yeah. What about like? Is there anything about the polar ice caps melting?
The polar bears, they're about to die. It's like, yeah, I'm about to die. I don't give a shit about it. Why would I care? Their thing is getting smaller. My life is getting smaller.
I'm an endangered species.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. You can say, I'll take them with me like a pharaoh.
Put them in my tomb, my sarcophagus.
This is
oh my God.
the
So
best
good.
falafel
This is what I get
in a
every
city.
time I'm here.
Promise.
These guys are here. We'll save some.
Oh, we gotta save some.
No, we're not saving them.
I thought you were gonna make more.
No. If you want the order, I charge you twice.
There is a water fountain joke that I think is really funny. Do you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't even be black and thirsty.
Black and proud. Let me be thirsty.
That's fucking good.
I think in America, people listen to young people here more. I think young people make content for young people. That's why everything here is so cutting edge. But I think in Australia, it's the opposite. It's like old people making content for old people. Or even worse, old people in Australia making content for young people.
For young people,
Yeah.
I
Nothing
mean,
worse
that
than
was the
that.
television industry up until like
Now? Still? Today?
yeah,
Tomorrow?
It's what killed MTV.
yeah.
Old people
Old people making content
for young people. Yeah,
Yeah.
holding on to them.
Yeah, it's
And,
absolutely that.
John Gabriel said the illest thing. I don't know if this belongs on here, but like, I was doing Guy Code, and then he said, "Do you not know what MTV is? It's 50-year-old executives telling 40-year-old directors how to guide 30-year-old actors who are pretending they're in their 20s, talking to teenagers."
That's
That's it.
Australia, man. That's Australia for real.
Yeah, that's it.
So I guess my question is, I probably should try it before talking about it here, but like coming in with the there's too many old people and they need to die, and I was like, I think that was a bit about how I was kind of almost rooting for Me Too to get rid of all these people because that was the only thing that was getting rid of old people.
Yeah, I mean, that's funny.
Yeah.
Like I don't condone.
Yeah,
funny.
everybody's rooting for Me Too, but you're rooting for it for a totally different reason.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what I
hoping
mean?
that it clears out this
Maybe
whole
you start-
fucking bush fight.
Maybe you start it. You're like, the Me Too. I can't tell you how important the Me Too movement was. Or is.
to killing out some of these old.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting
Like,
rid of
build it
these
up.
old fucking.
Exactly. Making it feel like you're supporting, women, been assaulted, this type of shit like
Right.
that. But did you see me belittle it? That type of shit like that.
I was gonna say, because even
Making it feel like you can't.
I was like, he still is defending technically. He was still on the same page.
But you're like, just get them out of here.
Yeah, I think it might have to come. I mean, look, this is speculation until I try it, but it might have to come after I establish I'm trying to get rid of old people.
Yes. That's the great thing about Me Too.
Yeah, that's the great
It's
thing
the only
about
thing that works.
Yeah.
They live forever now.
Yeah.
Cure
But
cancer.
Me Too was clearing that shit out. Yeah.
Dude.
You don't even need to be affected by it to get cleared out. Hugh Hefner saw it coming and was like, fuck that. And he-
That's good. Yeah, he tapped out himself.
Yeah. He self-tapped.
He me-me'd.